I remind you that you are studying at Hogwarts and not the free room?
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes, terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Aloha, Mora.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio. Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Revelio.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference.
I wouldn't be... You are to be remanded at once.
Revelio. Revelio. Excellent. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom. Revelio.
Time for rebellion. Rude. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble.
Hello, Hamora.
How dare you speak to a prefect that way?
I'm a prefect too, you twit.
That's it.
Revelio.
Is that a student in the faculty tower?
Revelio. Revelio.
That had better not be another beauty pie
Revelio.
Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I had planned better.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match, if there ever is one.
I suppose you should.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery. We are fortunate to have a student brave enough.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. 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 Alohomora. Revelio.
It's always run when Peavesy wants to have some fun. Whee!
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Venite. Revelio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here. You can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you. I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Revelio.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. Your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse.
Hello, Samantha.
Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there. Accio! Yes!
Accio!
You'll have to do better than that. You'll have to do better than that. How about that? I won!
Protego!
Good match.
But of course.
Accio! What was I thinking?
Accio!
You'll have to do better than that. Accio! Yes! That was sensational! Accio! Yes!
Accio!
That settles it, then. After your...
Don't sit. Revelio. Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it for you.
Thank you. In fact, in his last... I do hope you're...
Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river. Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead.
What have we here? Another human? So you full pity. Not quite. I won't rest until you're... Expelliarmus! I will make you pay.
Now to find out what happened here. Revelio. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
Revelio. Revelio.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. What do we have here? Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Wait a moment. What? Your move.
Revelio. I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
What's going on out there?
Revelio.
Straight to fight.
Revelio. Petrificus totalis. A ladder. That's what I need.
You are.
Revelio.
The area's still clear, if anybody cares.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes. Petrificus totalis.
Who's there? Dead.
Trouble's brewing.
No, I know I heard something. Enjoy suffering!
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Revelio.
It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Rubber up. Can't handle a little altercation.
Be used for better things than this so-called throne. Do it!
You are Revelio.
I nearly fell out of a car. Not like I'd fall out now.
Revelio.
Lucky if I fit in one now. Someone there?
Confringo.
I will make I won't rest.
You won't get away with that.
Confringo. boiler door. How to open it?
One way or another.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest.
One less humour to worry about. That's your best.
You won't get away with that. I can amend on You won't get away with that.
Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Revelio. What's down there?
I'll bury Cure spells last off. I've been fighting since before you were born.
Expelliarmus!
Not quite.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Certain we can come to an agreement if you'll just set me free.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analysing my detailed owls. Oh, if only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's luck would never have freed him.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Glacius. Defender. Revelio. Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise.
Can I help you?
Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest...
How interesting.
It's a travesty. I often read about whilst reading about her, but in typical clever
And you're a third year.
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and...
If you tell me where to...
Simply go to the hall. There, you'll find...
Very well. I shall...
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting. This must be the entrance to the Hall of... Well, here it is. The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles.
Revelio. Accio.
Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was.
Accio. Depulso. Flipendo. Depulso.
Revelio. Descendants. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Depulso. Chest. That wasn't too hard. Wonder what's next. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. 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 I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. 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 Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Cabalso. Accio. Revelio. I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know. Accio. That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herod. This must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
Revelio.
Awful when they ask you a question now, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Sophronia.
Incredible!
Of course.
Oh, how great! You're my
Revelio.
second favorite hero!
Revelio.
Mine now, Demi guys.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Reading can be as much as anything. Why can't students be that?
Revelio. Revelio.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Revelio.
Mine now, Demi guys.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Mine now, guys.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Revelio.
Just let me
Revelio.
know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Fine now, Demi guys.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hello, Hamora.
Fine.
Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio. Revelio.
Mine now, then, you guys.
Revelio.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever. Clever? How offensive.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings!
I actually have...
Oh, my mind... I did promise... Oh, with that knowledge, you'll be able... However, if you bring me more... Keep looking for those moons, hmm? You'll save my sanity, and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora.
Mine now.
Revelio. Revelio.
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies. If Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster, I'll be selling no carpet yard.
Revelio.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class. That
Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Mine now, then, you guys. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Mine now, demiguise. Hogsmeade, here I come.
You're worrying
Revelio.
about too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second?
Socks at that price can't be passed up. Be thankful you have
I'd
socks.
rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not. You're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you said the sound come out of the
Revelio.
Think you had enough.
Hello there. Ready for a little change in fashion, are we?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back?
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Mine now, demiguise. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. 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 Alohomora. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. 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 Alohomora.
Revelio.
Wonder who lives here.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Mine now, Demi guys. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greeting!
I actually have some...
Dear me, you're ready for the final Alahamora lesson. With this, you have done all I asked. If you do find more, please feel free to remove them. You'll be... And if I ever find out who the bully is, thank you once again. Now that you've mastered Alahamora, no lock is unbreakable. But do feel free to keep finding demiguise statues and removing those moons.
Revelio.
Careful! Things will soon go to pot if I'm put out of commission.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?